That quite frankly, we've got to get today because this is a no reorder situation. This is from Henning Lee, and this is a set of 2 collapsible draining baskets. From soaking dishes to camping, maybe do a little laundry, your delicates. These would be great for people who have dietary restrictions and need to have their food in a contained space, maybe when it's being cleaned or disposed of. This also is great for gardening. Maybe Mary Beth Rowe had a great idea that we shall discuss, but dorm rooms, take this as your little shower caddy.
Everywhere.
Everything.
It's
this is Mark
2
Charles,
buckets
everybody.
that collapse and have handles and drain.
And it's from Henning Lee, so we know they're made perfectly. Hi.
How are you, my
it's
friend?
Good to see
I'm
you.
a friend. So I love this,
how
right?
compact they are.
This is the whole set you're gonna get. This is 2 full-size buckets, right? Here's how they work. They stack like this. I'm gonna take my hand and put it down, pull up, ready? I'm gonna pull up, and then pull up, and I just made a basket with the handles that collapse so you don't have to use it. They have feet. Now the magic, of course, is inside. That is a sealed bucket, but if I turn this, I can actually drain, and if I take it all the way out, just to show you, there is the silicone seal, there is the hole there. So it is a colander, it's an ice bucket, it's a gardening tool. You can have it as a regular bucket, but the beauty is, it collapses, you get 2. Here's a little trick too. They actually fit, so the second one could become a lid for the first one if you wanted to. Come on!
They are leak-proof. They hold up to 25 pounds. I mean, we could go on. However,
We can go on.
We get a set of 2. I'll start with you right up here. We have them in gray. Down below, we have them in black. Sliding on over that way, we have them in the teal. And then we have them in the red at the very end of our countertop. They're $33.98, but you get 2. You don't get 1, you get 2. And they are on 3 easy payments of $11.33.
Did you do the gray?
I said, yeah, up
you
top,
did the
gray.
gray,
Yeah. But thank you, always looking out. But these are dishwasher safe, freezer safe, fridge safe, and heat safe?
Heat safe, so you can actually take like a thing of pasta and pour it in there, right? So I'm just gonna throw you some ideas really quick, okay? It's apple season right now. You wanna go apple picking to the orchard? How about bringing this with you to the apple orchard? And here's the beauty. It collapses, so it's taking no space when you bring it. You uncollapse it to use it. You can use the handles, you don't have to, and then you can wash all your produce inside the same bucket. It's beautiful and smart. If you are a gardener and you're trying to keep all the dirt inside, you can do that with these things, which I love. Ice bucket. In the past, I used to have to buy a bucket that was just for, it was one thing, it did one thing only, right?
And where do you store that?
Where do you store it? But this is the same one that I can plant in, that I can go apple picking in. I can actually create a dish drain, a dish sink, 2-in-1 if you're a camper RV. This is for those delicates overnight. My little secret is I get red sauce on anything white. It's known. So what I do is I take bleach and I sit the white shirt in bleach overnight. And here's the thing. No bleach will harm this. So what I do is I take the second one, put the lid on top, sit it overnight to bleach to make sure that red sauce comes out. It's not, the bleach doesn't affect it, and the lid covers it so the pets can't get around if you have cats or whatever into the bleach. Bleach is dangerous. You want to make sure it's contained. So that's what I love about using the second as a lid. If you want to food prep, folks, okay, this is great for a brine. You can put a turkey breast in here or 2 chickens and brine overnight, again, with the lid inside the fridge.
And with Thanksgiving around the corner, that is brilliant.
When you have something messy, like you're doing barbecue sauce that I want to, or hot sauce on top of my wings, and here's the thing, look how high this is. I'm able to squirt as much as I want, get really in there.
Maybe you're marinating or seasoning before it goes in the smoker.
Correct. And you can keep it all contained because I can throw this in the dishwasher when I'm done. This is the most versatile, quote-unquote, bucket. And by the way, you got kids with sports and they're coming with their dirty cleats, throw them in there. You want a mud room and you come out of a snowy day and all the melting scarves and hats thrown in there. Like, it's everything you need.
We love it.
She's like, oh gosh,
oh, come on, it makes sense. We have the set of 2 in the gray up top. These are your set of 2 in the gray. Then we have the set of 2 in black. Then we've got the teal, and then we have the red. Remember, you are getting 2 for that sale price on your screen. Holiday return policy is in place, so feel free. If you're gifting and you need to have through the end of January to send it back to us, you can. What about you go out and you pick your tomatoes and you want to carry them inside? You can absolutely do so.
And then wash them inside.
This is all we store.
So this is it. This is 2 full-size buckets at 25 gallons each. 25 pounds each they'll hold, okay? 2.5 gallons?
Yes.
It is in each one. So it's 5 gallons of liquid, water, whatever. This is how much storage. I've never seen buckets that have this much storage. Again, I'm going to bring this down and show you how to open it. You have the 2. I'm going to just take one side and take one side, open it up. Now this becomes a sturdy bucket with non-slip feet. You've got them raised so when you're in the sink, and you want to drain, it's still going to drain out.
Smart.
The handles are there, but once they collapse, you don't see them. They're completely smooth. So you don't have to use the handle. It's a regular bucket for mopping, for cleaning stuff. Carry when you have all your cleaning supplies in there. And again, remember the second one can be a lid if you need it. How cool is that? I mean, that's what's so unique about this. And then they collapse this. So
and
again,
if you're
both
a
of them.
fiber artist, you could use this to dye your skeins of yarn.
Yep.
Because that's what my sister does. And also, oh my gosh, there's just so many things.
There's so many things.
I mean, even the delicates, like,
Right?
if you have lingerie that you're trying to hand wash.
My father would say, call them the unmentionables.
The unmentionables. The funny thing is,
take your unmentionables out of the bathroom.
how often we mention unmentionables, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
TQ nodding.
Am I right?
Am I right?
Am I right?
One person nodding their head. Thank God for Tom. We have them in the
Tom's
red.
there to support us. Thank
Always.
God.
Oh, it's an angel. We have the red, we have the teal, we have the black, and we have the gray. Don't miss out. This is a no reorder situation. By the way, we went to a get-together, and my husband got to meet Tom.
Oh, how did that go?
Oh, my gosh. Heaven.
Wait, Danny and Tom together in the same space? Okay.
It was angel choir singing. It was so good.
I would have just, everybody part back and go, okay, let's leave them alone.
I think I heard, like, in the background.
That
It
is
was so
actually
good.
the perfect pair, I gotta
know,
say.
it was so
if
fun.
Danny wasn't married and Tom was married.
I tell you what, you know what, will you come back and hang out with us again?
Yes, please.
Yay! Thank you, my friend. Hey, we're wrapping up for now.